Good morning and welcome to the Too Good Health Show here in Northeast Georgia, Winder, on WIMO 1300 AM. We are your hosts, Charles and Sheril Burrage, and owners of Too Good Health based in Winder, the premier full-service provider for all your health, fitness, and nutritional needs online at 2goodhealthllc.com. Well, to be fit, healthy, and well, it takes two. And we're always here to help you. But before we do that, Charles, do you know, I've got a little bone to pick with our listeners out there.
Our loyal listeners?
Yes.
What could you possibly have against them?
Well, I've been hearing the grapevine. We all know how that works. I've been hearing that people don't believe that we're locals, that we live here in Winder, Georgia, Barrow County. And people are like, not calling in or whatever because they think it's like, recorded and we send it in.
No, not our listeners.
Yes.
No, absolutely
now,
not.
I know I don't have a southern drawl. And I'm hoping I don't need to put one on to gain your trust.
But I have a southern drawl. I'm sorry, that was bad.
Actually, that's right. Your people are from what? South Carolina?
South Carolina. Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, my folks are from the Caribbean, so sorry. I'm totally out of luck. But we just wanted to let you all know that we live right down the street from the studio. We are from wonderful Winder, Barrow County, Georgia, and we're here in the studio live every Saturday morning to serve you and your health and nutrition needs. So we're hoping that you'll call in 678-963-5482, or if you're afraid of the phone, you want to talk to us on the phone, you can always email us at info@twogoodhealthllc.com, and that's the number 2, twogoodhealthllc.com.
Wait, but you forgot to tell them
What?
the important thing, which
What's
is
that?
that we are Yankees. So when you consider that,
So I don't think anyone's going to call in now.
I think that's where
The ratings just tanked.
I think the ratings just tanked.
I think that's where it all starts, right there.
Yeah, we can't hide it, folks. We are Yanks, but we do love Georgia. And hey, if it counts for anything, our second child, our last child, was born here, so she's a Georgia peach.
Yeah.
So, well, back to Too Good Health Show. Charles, what are we going to help out with today?
Well, we are going to talk about extreme fitness today. And we're going to talk about just some fitness programs, some fitness systems, some different things that are out there on the market today right now that may be fads, maybe more than fads, but I would like to talk about some of them. And in particular, I'd like to talk about the one that seems to be the most prominent right now. People seem to be kind of catching the wave of this P-90X.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to talk a little bit about that just to give you some guidelines for if you should actually happen to be considering it. Maybe you actually have purchased the system and you're getting ready to get started, or maybe you're headlong into it already. I would like to just give some guidelines, some cautions there, and as well as to give you some encouragements for your weight loss efforts.
Or if you just want to know what in the world a P-90X is, like me. I keep hearing about it, but I haven't seen it on TV yet.
P-90X, it's all over the TV. The infomercials
that's my
are
problem.
all out there.
I don't get to the TV too much.
No, I don't either, but
But it's your job to know what it
yeah,
is.
so usually when I'm at the gym working out, I'll go and click over to some infomercials just to see what's going on there, and there's a whole lot going on still.
I watch Matlock when I'm on the treadmill.
Matlock.
I love my old Matlock reruns.
Yeah, so yeah, that's right now that is pretty hot, and just about everybody is considering it, has been at least seeing it out there, and one of the key things when you look at a system like P-90X, and believe me, there are more than just P-90X out there, and some of you may be using some of the other ones. The key is, again, looking at it, and the way that they market this particular system is for weight loss, and generally they'll have lots of before and after pictures, which always work well when you can have before and after pictures, so you can see exactly what the program is doing for just everyday folks. And I remember looking at the infomercial I guess it was last week. I was watching the infomercial, and they just got everyday, ordinary people giving testimonials about what P-90X has done for them. And essentially, let me explain P-90X just so y'all are not confused here.
Okay.
P-90X is a weight loss program, but it also is a program that helps folks to get fit. So it's a fitness slash weight loss system. And the 90 represents 90 days or 3 months.
Okay.
And generally, and I'm sure that they pick 3 months because generally that's the amount of time that it takes to see really significant results, something that's noticeable.
Right.
And so when you look at those 90 days, those are a critical 90 days, and essentially they break the program up into 1 month cycle, so
Right.
1 month intervals on this 3 month trek. And so at the end of 3 months, you know, you have your before and then you have your after, and you should see some noticeable results.
Okay.
And they do guarantee results, 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Wow.
And so it is a program that it appears that they're getting good results with it. And in fact, I would venture to say, even if I knew nothing about all the folks who are using it, if I didn't know, you know, that John, who's a firefighter, you know, lost 60 pounds with P-90X, you know, if I didn't hear all the stories and all the testimonials, just by looking at the program on its own merits, I mean, I would clearly see how folks would lose weight with it.
Okay, wow.
And I could also see how folks would get fit with this program. And now, the key, though, when you look at the P-90X, as well as some of these others, and there are others out there, there's all types of boot camps and extreme fitness camps. So, I mean, it's all over it. And so, in terms of that, I would see that it's probably a fad in the sense that, you know, these things are getting so prominent. People are starting to hear, you know, how the buzz gets around.
Yeah.
And kind of like this whole viral marketing thing. And so everybody's hearing about it. So in that sense, I would say it's probably what you would call the flavor of the day type of thing. Not that the program necessarily is a fad, but that this whole concept of extreme fitness is receiving more attention right now.
Okay. Now, excuse me, the P-90X, Charles, is that just like a program on a DVD, or is there equipment that goes with this? What?
Yes,
what do you
it
get?
actually it is a program that you can purchase online, and they'll send you DVDs, and generally they'll send you, I think it's like a 13 DVD set, and each of the DVDs focuses on something different. When you look at different body parts, different areas of your physique that you can improve or get fit in. So it really is a total body workout routine. But not only that, it also provides nutritional support. So it gives you a 3-phase nutritional program or guidelines for you. And it also will allow you to track your results. It will allow you to get support, encouragement, and motivation. So it has kind of all those elements, which makes it pretty comprehensive.
Okay.
And so folks purchase it online, and then the DVDs and all that stuff comes to you. And they do have the possibility of you to possibly purchase some supplements as a result of this too. So they really have considered everything. And yes, they do have equipment, but the equipment, for the most part, the equipment is optional. Just like if you felt like you ate well, you didn't necessarily need to purchase their nutritional products. So yeah, there are certain things that are optional, but the key element in all this is the actual program, the fitness program. And so what they have and what they've done is they've really laid it out to where you're working out 1 hour a day for 6 days a week. And
For
then,
90 days?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, now remember, we're talking about extreme fitness, right?
Yeah, we are.
Extreme.
I can't even do 6 days a week. Oh, my goodness.